Some members of the People's Democratic Party, under the aegis of Concerned Edo PDP Stakeholders, have petitioned the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission over alleged diversion of state funds by Governor Godwin Obaseki. The petition, titled Petition Against the Unfairly Advantageous Awarding of Edo State Contracts to Afrinvest Limited by Mr. Godwin Obaseki, alleged that Obaseki abused his office to award inflated contracts to his company, Afrinvest Limited, in glaring disregard for the constitutional provision that guides the award of contracts. But Obaseki's media advisor, Crusoe Osagi, said the petition was frivolous, saying that the All Progressives Congress embarked on a propaganda to tarnish the governor's image. A copy of the petition, signed by Andrew Oboigbe, a PDP member in Ward 3, Oriomo Local Government of Edo, was submitted to the ICPC on Monday. It reads, "We, as considered Edo indigents, who have no other place to call our home except Edo State, filed this honest petition against Mr. Godwin Obaseki, the governor of the state, and his firm, Afrinvest Limited. This followed revelations from reliable sources of unfair advantage the governor bestowed upon the firm using accumulated state funds meant for developmental works and projects. One of such abuse of his official position was when Obaseki single-handedly, without the approval of his cabinet and legislative arm of government, awarded a 1.8 billion naira consultation contract on water storm project to Afrinvest Limited, without the justification of the sum and the nature of the contract. This, when established, will find the governor in contravention of Section 19 of the ICPC Act 2000. The ICPC, in line with its core mandate to examine the practices, systems, and procedures of public bodies, and where, in the opinion of the Commission, such practices, systems, bond procedures aid or facilitate fraud or corruption, to direct and supervise a review of them. The petitioners claim that although Obaseki stepped down as the chairman of the Afrinvest Board of Directors in 2016 on the assumption of office, he installed one Mr. Ike Chioke, who served as his 2G at the firm. The petitioners further allege that the security vote of Edo State, which increased to an annual sum of 7.5 billion naira by Obaseki since 2016, had been deposited in Afrinvest Limited bank account. According to petitioners, the ICPC should establish whether stashed funds and other profits are what Obaseki used as starting capital to resuscitate Primus Bank, which the governor, acting through his proxies, is now seeking approval for to operate as a regional bank. They urge the ICPC to act within the mandate of its power to establish this fact and provide the surrounding context of the relationship between Obaseki, Afrinvest, and Primus Bank.